Quarterback for the Generals, number 7, Brett Hundley.
It's the first time I'm watching this. Yeah, in a long time.
There he goes. What? That was something else.
That was funny.
He was funny. That was a long time ago. You realize that it's been a long journey. It's been a long, long journey, man.
Time flies.
Yeah, it does.
It's crazy. Come a long way. You know, it's funny to sit back and watch it.
That takes you back to the innocence and just the purity of sport at that age. But to be able to really reflect over the whole journey, and you go back and you see that and say, wow, that was so cool at that age that they were having so much fun. And this is where it started.
My relationship with my father is close. You know, he's a father, he's a friend, he's somebody I look up to just from, you know, everything.
Good luck, man. Handle your business.
My father's been a huge part of my process and journey to this point.
This whole journey, you know, it could be overwhelming. I mean, at this stage, I mean, you got a 21-year-old young man jet-setting across the country, doing interviews every day and going, you know, the whole process of agents and financial planners. I mean, it's a lot. But the good thing I like about Brett is that he's been able to keep things really in focus, and he's enjoying it, but he's not letting it become too big for him.
I try not to think about the draft too much. Some people just drive themselves crazy, wondering like who's going to pick me, what's it looking like. I'm not trying to worry about any of that. I'm just going to enjoy this process, enjoy day to day, and you know, I think we're a couple weeks away from the draft, but when that day comes, I'll be happy.
There are so many of us that played the game and wanted to become a professional player. It just wasn't in the cards. And then to realize that he's in that select fraternity of individuals that for, I mean, all the hard work and everything he's done, he's in that position. It's going to happen.
I have an opportunity of a lifetime to go and play football. I don't know if I'm going to break down crying. I don't know if I'm just going to start screaming and throw the phone across the room, but you can feel that sort of sense of emotion, and I think you can see it. You know, obviously, come draft day, you'll be able to see it on my face. When the first pick is started, you'll be able to see it.
Every father wants to say, my son's a quarterback, and he plays professional football, you know, but it's an emotional deal for me, and I know that it'll probably hit me real hard on draft day when someone finally steps up to the podium. Brett Hundley Jr., UCLA, quarterback. Somebody will call his name, and I'll remember that for the rest of my life. Yeah.